Miss Tolosa is Jeremy Hornido. She's a third-year Food and Beverage Services Management student at Caraga State University, Cabadbaran campus. She believes in the saying, learn to value yourself, fight for happiness. Miss Tolosa, Jeremy Hornido.
If I don't see you soon, I'll be calling to my room after her voodoo. I keep calling, trying to catch you, getting stuck in her molasses or whatever she put on me is magic. I don't know how she
Miss Cabinet is Alexis Alfaro Argote. She's a science, technology, engineering, and mathematics student at Father Saturnino Urius University, Butuan City. Her motto in life is never bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be a victim. Accept no one's definition. Define yourself. Miss Cabinet Alexis Alfaro Argote.
so sexy and free, something in
Miss Kalibunan is Via Jane Abesa. She's a second-year tourism management student at Caraga State University, Cabadbaran campus. Her motto in life is flowers need time to bloom. So Dovi, Miss Kalibunan, Via Jane Abesa.
Heaven help me, I'm so helpless, think I'm losing my control. I'm so deep under her spell, oh well. I don't know how she do what she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her.
Miss Poblacion Uno is Chantel Louise El Cafe. She is currently taking up Bachelor of Science in Physics at Central Mindanao University, Musuan, Bukidnon. Her motto in life is to dream is to make sacrifices. Miss Poblacion Uno, Chantel Louise El Cafe.
I'll take them in till I'm tipsy. Howdy, 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 ho. I'm addicted to the thrill. I can't let it go. Heaven help me, I'm so helpless. Think I'm losing my control. I'm so deep under her spell. Oh well. I don't know how she do what she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone, yeah.
Miss Poblacion 4 is Rosita Fe Jimena. She's currently taking up Bachelor of Science in Economics at University of San Carlos, Cebu City. Her motto in life is believe and you can see. Miss Poblacion 4, Rosita Fe Jimena.
Touch is the sweetest indeed. She's making a fool out of me. By a woman, you got me howling at the moon. If I don't see you soon, I'll be calling to my room after her voodoo. I keep calling, trying to catch you, getting stuck in her molasses or whatever.
Miss Poblacion 5 is Precious Norley Simbahon. She takes a Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering at Father Saturnino Urius University in Butuan City. She believes in these words, confidence is something you create when you believe in yourself. Miss Poblacion 5, Precious Norley Simbahon.
What she do in the dark? I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone, yeah. She read me like them bones, yeah. She make me go crazy. She make me go crazy.
Miss Poblacion 9 is Jiexan Ampo. She is a second-year tourism and hospitality management student at Caraga State University, Cabadbaran campus. Her motto in life is, we may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. Miss Poblacion 9, Jiexan Ampo.
I keep calling, trying to catch you, getting stuck in her molasses or whatever she put on me is magic. I don't know how she do what she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. I never leave her alone, yeah.
Poblacion 11 is Shania Pearl Dimiterio, currently taking up Bachelor of Science in Education, major in English at Northern Mindanao Colleges, Incorporated, Cabadbaran City. Her motto in life is start every day with new hope, leave bad memories behind, and have faith for a better tomorrow. Miss Poblacion 11, Shania Pearl Dimiterio.
Just had to be there. Howdy, 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 ho. I'm addicted to the thrill. I can't let it go. Heaven help me, I'm so helpless. Think I'm losing my control. I'm so deep under her spell. Oh well.
Miss Poblacion 10 is Gypsy May T. Arnado, currently taking up Bachelor of Science in Political Science at Mindanao State University, Marawi City. Her motto in life is always pray and never give up. Miss Poblacion 10, Gypsy May T. Arnado.
Oh, she speaks like sweet tea. Her hips sway like the wind through the chilies. Her kisses are like coffee flavored whiskey. I wanna take them in till I'm tipsy. Howdy, 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 ho. I'm addicted to the thrill. I can't let it go. Heaven help me, I'm so helpless. Think I'm losing my control. I'm so deep under her spell. Oh well. I don't know how she do what she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone, yeah. She read me like them bones, yeah. She make me go crazy. She make me go crazy. She brings me straight to my knees. Her touch is the sweetest indeed. She's making a fool out of me. By a woman, you got me howling at the moon. If I don't see you soon, I'll
Fantastic competition. The competition is getting tougher and hotter. One of these beautiful women will go home with the crown tonight. You have seen the ladies dance and walk on stage, but it's what they say, beauty without this thing in between our ears. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the preliminary interview competition. Starting off with Miss Antonio Luna Pebbles Lumayog.
she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone, yeah.
Hello there.
Hi, Joey.
Yes, hello Pebbles. You seem to have a lot of fans out there. Would you like to greet them?
Hi to my friends and family.
Okay. Anyway, Miss Antonio Luna. Your question is, how do you handle disappointments?
I handle disappointments by always looking beyond the present. If there is one thing true about disappointments, it is the fact that it is a closed pace of the present. And but a spectrum of opportunities in the future. The only way to get from the ground is to forward or upward. And that is what I teach my mind. Every setback is a...
She brings me straight to my knees. Her touch is the sweetest.
Every setback is a fertile ground for a comeback. And all you gotta do is work and wait. Thank you. Once again, good evening, Cabadbaran, and Viva Nuestra Señora de Candelaria.
Thank you so much, Antonio Luna. It's saying you never surrender, practically. Let's call in our next semi-finalist. We have Miss Sanghan. We have Marie Tony Eliza Modo. Wow. Are you half Filipino?
No, I'm pure Filipina, sir.
You're pure Filipina. Okay. We have Kapitan here. He's half Filipino. Anyway, Miss Sanghan, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm very nervous, but at the same time, I'm very happy to be part of the top 15.
Wow. So, do you think you will get the crown tonight as Miss Cabadbaran?
Hopefully, yes.
Okay, that's the spirit. Anyway, your question is, what do you think is the biggest asset a candidate should have in order to be included in the final round of the competition?
Knowledge, power, and influence. These are the three characteristics of a woman should be in a final round. As women, we must be knowledgeable and aware of the social issues comprising our status quo. We must incorporate that knowledge with power to build an avenue for women to free themselves from the cage that the society has built, that the society has built upon us. And lastly, one must be able to influence others to take part in initiatives that not only benefit women, but as well as every other Cabadbaranon. And I believe I am the best person for the job. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Sanghan. Ladies and gentlemen, let's call in our next semi-finalist. We have Miss Kumagaskas, Mary Grace de Lima.
She make me go crazy.
Hello there.
Hello, sir.
How should I call you, Mary or Grace?
I refer Mary.
Mary.
Yes, sir.
So what's your nickname, Mary?
No, it's my but sometimes people call me Mary, and a lot of times people call me by my nickname. So I refer those times that they call me Mary.
Okay, Mary. Very religious, like Mama Mary, right? Anyway, Mary, the question is, if you have the power to do or give one thing for the people, what would it be and why?
Thank you for that question. Being in a society where pressure is very much evident, where youth are struggling and studying, getting higher grades, and doing something that they are not comfortable with, just to prove to the eyes of the many that they are the best. Anxiety, stress, and depression may occur because of that. That's why if I have the power to do or to give something or one thing for the people, it would be a true peace inside. Because I believe that if we have that, we will feel true happiness and satisfaction, where we as a youth can explore ourselves even more and not run into the things that we are not made of. Thank you and babuhay.
Miss Kumagaskas, thank you. Let's call in Miss Payabas Mibel Herong.
She read me like them bones.
Hello, Belle.
Hi, good evening.
How are you?
I'm feeling grateful.
Yes, you made it to the top 15. Hopefully, you'll make it to the top 5.
Thank you.
Anyway, Belle, right? Your question is, if given the chance to speak or talk to a person who is facing anxiety and depression or any mental challenges, what words will you give him or her to uplift her or his emotions?
As a psychology student, I always experience talking with people who face this kind of circumstance. And seeing them in that vulnerable situation makes me think that everyone has been fighting with their own battles. So we should treat everyone that they matter. I will honestly just be there to listen because they just need someone who understands. And I can be that person. I don't have any words to speak because one's company provides the heart of comfort. But if I have one word that I can offer to uplift their emotion, it is the word hope. Because it's the only thing that keeps us alive. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Bayabas. And now let's call in Miss Del Pilar, Mary Ann Pajo. Hello there.
Hello.
Mary Ann, right?
Yes.
Okay, and so you're still in school? No. You're working or you're still in school?
I'm still studying.
Still studying. Okay, the question is, as a graduating student teacher, how difficult or easy is it to use the distance learning technology during this time of pandemic?
I am here standing and believing that there's still a hope. In these times of uncertainty and fear that have seemingly taken over our country, I know and firmly believe that we, the Cabadbaranans, are known to be resilient people and with this pandemic. Many things has been affected, but still we, Cabadbaranans, find ways just to remain calm and make things recover. As a graduating student teacher, I still manage my studies through this online class, and technology really helps at this time. So no matter what problem may come, as long as we are eager to finish our studies, pandemic is not a hindrance to achieve our dreams. Thank you.
Miss Del Pilar, let's move on to our next semifinalist, Miss Calamba, Jiexan Nanual.
She read me like them bones, yeah. She make me go.
Hello there, Jane.
Hi,
Who gave you the name Ni Jane?
my mother.
Okay, so Ni Jane from your mother. Okay, Miss Calamba, the question is, what is the one thing young people like you should focus on and why?
Young people like me should focus on their dreams. And to achieve those dreams, you have to prepare yourself, equip yourself, and continue on educating yourself even during these times of pandemic. Keep on learning, keep on taking risks, because at the end of the day, our dreams are our own. No matter how much people criticize you, you have to stand and empower yourself first before you empower others. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Calamba, Ni Jane from her mother. Next, we have Miss Tolosa, Jeremy Hornido.
She read me like them bones, yeah.
Hello there, Jeremy.
Hello, sir.
Okay, you should call me Joey. I'm not that old. Jeremy, how old are you?
I'm 20.
20. Okay, the question is, as a younger citizen of this country, how important for you to choose the correct candidate and cast your vote rightly?
Thank you. Young generations nowadays neglect importance of voting, where in fact the youth vote have potential to be extremely influential to our country. As we young citizens, it is very important to choose and cast your vote wisely. Why? In order for us to understand and stand for our rights, we should be governed by a leader who uses his or her power to communicate and address the country and its people. As we young citizens, it is very responsible and determining the rights. For every thumb that marks, acknowledge the future where we stand. Thank you and good evening.
Miss Tolosa, thank you. Let's call in our next semi-finalist, Miss Cabinet, Alexis Alfaro Argote.
She read me like them bones, yeah.
Hello there, Alex.
Hello, Joey, right?
Yes,
Joey,
Joey.
and hello, everyone. Good evening.
Okay, so do you have any special someone in the audience?
No, I have my families over there.
Yes.
My Lola and my sister.
Mm-hmm. How about your fans? You may have some fans out there. Do you
I'm
want
not
to say
sure
hi to them?
because the people is limited only.
Okay. Limited. So, the people is limited. Okay. Anyway, Ms. Cabinet, the question is, what do you believe are the measures needed to be taken to eradicate poverty?
Can you repeat the question again?
Okay, the question is, what do you believe are the measures needed to be taken to eradicate poverty?
You know, let us change our mindset and put our efforts in alleviating poverty as opposed to eradicating it. There is two-pronged way to approach this. First, there must be a government support to improve access to sustainable livelihoods and entrepreneurial opportunities. Second is the population inculcate themselves to, set with the passion, discipline, and of course, resilience. Then and only then, we can alleviate poverty. Only if we stand together to reach our, collective goals. That's all. Daghang salamat ug maayong gabi, Cabadbaranon. Happy Fiesta!
Miss Cabinet, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
I can't leave her alone, yeah. She read me like them bones, yeah. She make me go crazy.
Please join me, Miss Kalibunan, Via Jane Ebesha. Hello there, Via.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. The question is, this pandemic clearly established out priorities in any forms. How relevant beauty pageants are in these present times?
Good evening, everyone. Beauty pageants have enormously empowered women to become more socially aware of the pressing issues within the society. In my viewpoint, being a beauty queen enables us modern women to propel our advocacies, to amplify our voice, and to be of greater service to others, especially in these darkest times. Beauty pageants are not only made to showcase our beauty, skills, and wit, but this serve as our humble avenue to inspire others and to bring difference to many lives. And I thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Kalibunan. Moving forward, let us have Poblacion Uno, Chantel Luis Cafe.
I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone.
Hello there, Chantel.
Hi, Joey.
Do you want to say hi to your mother?
Hi, Ma. Wherever you are.
So where's your mother? She must be in the audience, right?
Yes.
Anyway, is this your first time to join a pageant?
No, but it is my first time to join a very prestigious pageant.
Right there. Miss Cabadbaran is a very prestigious pageant.
Yes.
Anyway, Chantel, the question is, what is the most challenging question you ever heard being asked in a beauty pageant? And how are you going to answer it if it will be asked to you? Do you want me to repeat that one?
Yes.
Okay. What is the most challenging question you ever heard being asked in a beauty pageant? And how are you going to answer it if it will be asked to you?
Oh, that. I guess the pageant fanatics would agree with me on this. It is when Mr. Boy Abunda asked this question during Binibining Pilipinas. When is it okay not to be okay? And when is it not okay not to be okay? For me, it's a tough one because it's a play of words and emotions. If I would have the same opportunity to answer this question, I would say, with the health crisis still ongoing, if not all, most of us have undergone a roller coaster of emotions. Issues on mental health is still a prevailing topic in the society. As someone who just recently lost a cousin because of depression, I want to emphasize that it's okay not to be okay. If you're lost and wounded, we all are. We have to accept our brokenness to start healing. On the other hand, it is not okay not to be okay, especially if there are so many people depending on you. As an eldest of 3 siblings, I have to create this certain persona that I am always strong because they're relying on me. I have to be their strong foundation, not just because I can, but also because the situation. But whatever stage you're feeling right now, whether you're happy, sad, or anxious about something, understand that it is always valid. And you You don't have to fight alone. Thank you.
She doing it back.
Poblacion Uno, thank you so much.
Put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone, yeah. She read me like them bones, yeah.
Okay, let me just pull
She
this.
make me go crazy.
Let's continue with Miss Poblacion 4, Rosetta Fe Jimena. Hello, Rose.
Hi, Joey.
Hi, how are you?
I'm feeling blessed and grateful.
Yes, is this your first time to join a pageant?
No, actually, it is my third time, but the nervousness is still here.
Yeah, it's but natural to feel that. Anyway, Poblacion 4, how should I call you? Rosetta or Faye or just Rose?
You can call me baby girl since my family called me that because I am
Baby
the
girl.
youngest in the family.
Baby girl.
Yes.
Okay, baby girl. Hello there, baby girl. Okay. Interesting name, baby girl. The question is, what is the most personal, pressing, societal issue for you? And what are you doing in your own way as a responsible citizen to address it? Do you want me to repeat it?
No, it's fine. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you. Go ahead.
There is a lot of social issues that's needed to be addressed. But one that I believe is the most critical is putting an end to corruption, which is timely and relevant since there will be an upcoming election. Electing those people who truly want to serve the Filipinos and not their self-interest is vital for us to progress economically, which can lead to a better education, healthcare, and all the good things that we deserve. An estimated 200 billions is lost annually due to corruption. Billions, not millions. As an economic student, these figures mean so much to make the Filipino lives better. So, I engage people in conversation about politics and economy to educate ourselves better. Because I believe that my vote and your vote can collectively change the whole course of our generation. That would be all. Thank you. Maayong gabi, Cabadbaran!
All right, thank you so much, Poblacion 4. Thank you so much, baby girl. Let's call in Poblacion 5. We have Precious Norly Simbahon.
She make me go crazy.
How are you, Precious?
I'm fine.
My precious. Okay, that was a joke. Anyway, Precious, the question is, what is your advocacy to help the youth in this time of pandemic? You want me to repeat the question? Okay. What is your advocacy to help the youth in this time of pandemic?
My advocacy is all about mental health awareness among teenagers. Mental health is a topic that affects everyone, yet it is rarely discussed. I'd like to encourage the youth to speak out and don't be afraid to be yourself. Consider how many teenagers commit suicides, and because they are surrounded by people who is unaware and concerned about mental health importance. The youth should understand that self-care is important as achieving any type of success. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my precious. Poblacion 5, ladies and gentlemen. Let's call in Poblacion 9.
She doing it back. I think she put a root on my heart.
Poblacion 9 is Jiexan Ampo, right?
Yes.
So do you pray a lot?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because your surname is Ampo. That means pray, right? Anyway, Jiexan, only Jiexan, no other
Yeah.
names. Okay. Poblacion 9, the question is, what do you think is the most challenging issue teenagers are facing today? Do you want me to repeat that one?
Okay.
What do you think is the most challenging issue teenagers are facing today?
Maayong gabi sa atong tanan. The voice of the youth are seldom, if not always, given no importance, and are not valued. For me, that the youth faces today. As someone whose mother has a mental illness and wants her to be checked, it's not given enough attention. I feel like my voice doesn't carry much weight. This causes me to think that it's fine to let my voice down and just let it be, but actually it's not. Be loud in what you want and what you need, but in a way that doesn't hurt others. Demand more because we all deserve to be heard. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Poblacion 9. Please join us here, Poblacion 11, Shania Pearl Demetrio. Hello there, Shania. Shania or Shania? Shania.
Yes.
Okay, Shania Pearl.
Yes.
Very precious. Anyway, how old are you, Pearl?
I'm 19 years old.
19 years old. Okay, here is your question. What is the most important thing we should teach young girls today? Again, what is the most important thing we should teach young girls today?
I believe the most important thing we should teach young girls today is the importance of true value. On social media, we see a lot of flawless lifestyles, perfect bodies, perfect faces, and perfect relationships. We have to teach them how to love themselves and giving them a reminder that they are always amazing and that they are always be worth it. That's why I dream this opportunity to inspire and influence to each and everyone here on stage and especially on screen that I am young that want to have a peaceful life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Poblacion 11. Thank you. And finally, let's have Poblacion Gypsy May Ornado.
She read me like them bones, yeah.
Hello there, Gypsy. Interesting name. Who gave you the name Gypsy?
My auntie.
Why?
Because during pregnancy, my mother goes every place with no permanent
address. She likes to just go around and
Yes.
live somewhere else. Very interesting. Anyway, Gypsy. That's a nice name. The question is, actually, everyone should answer this, but you should, because this is your question. Why do you want to win for Miss Cabadbaran 2022?
Thank you, Joey. To be Miss Cabadbaran is a privilege and responsibility, being a paragon in our society. For the past 5 years, I stopped joining pageants because I lost confidence for the fact that people judge me for my looks, especially for having acne. For them, I was never considered to be beautiful. However, when our Miss Cabadbaran 2020, Miss Hannah Rizarzoso reigned, I was empowered. She inspired me to turn my insecurities, my imperfections, into my strength. Her relentless advocacy on helping the ones who needed help and uplifting the women of our generation inspired me. And I realized that is how I also want to be. I want to win Miss Cabadbaran 2022 because I want to inspire people. I want to reconstruct what has been socially deconstructed. That the definition of beauty is much more than a pretty face or anything that is visually pleasing. We all have flaws, and it's important to embrace them. That's all. Thank you. Good evening.
Thank you so much, Poblacion 11, and welcome back to the world of beauty and pageantry. Thank you. Well, that concludes the preliminary interview round with our 15 semi-finalists. Only 5 of them will move on to the final round. The judges are going to be having a hard time. That's going to be for sure. Anyway, we're going to be continuing the competition in just a short while. Ladies, good job. We're going to be seeing you later.